Our business model is going very deep with talent, rather than going really wide with a monolithic team. And so what that means is that like we're hiring very highly skilled engineers and architects. And from the very beginning, that's what we were looking for. And to be honest with you, I'm on a recruiting call this afternoon, and it's exactly the same high level view. We're looking for very talented architects and engineers that not only write software, but write rock solid software. And I don't think that'll ever change. You're not going to see a phData ever lower those standards so that, we can be 1,000 people. That's not important. What we want to be is a team of whatever size it is of the very best data and machine learning engineers and architects out there today.
Troy was my brother. And so I think having close relationships and people you trust at the beginning is important. You call on them at the beginning to do and take risks that you wouldn't if you were in a corporate organization and stuff like that. And so there's that two-way trust. We're grateful those people trusted us at that time because it was beyond probably the risk you'd want to take, but they did.
When we get together in family events, we don't talk business very much. I mean, here and there, but we don't spend a whole lot of time. Some family members want to ask us questions and stuff like that, and so certainly do that, but we don't spend a whole lot of personal time talking about this. I think the other thing that helps is we've all got kind of our domains that we're focused on, and I think one of the things that really helps is like we trust each other that, hey, that's yours. You own this, and certainly provide feedback and some ideas and stuff like that. But I think we've got a good trust system in place, and ultimately have kind of divide and conquered and understand that not one person can own everything. So we like to get this all done and run a big ship. You've got a lot of people that have their own domains and off and running with them.
Yep. Troy and I, it's almost the same. When we get together, we rarely talk about work. And I don't know if it's just, you're kind of exhausted of that, right? Like you don't generally want to talk about work outside of it, unless there's a few things. It's more family time is family time. And then my dad was in technology. And so he is the instigator. And so he's always, what are you guys working on? He wanted to join too. He's since retired. So he likes talking about it, and we like talking about it with him as well. But at the same time, I think we stick more to the family stuff. We have set up a semi-weekly or a bi-weekly discussion between of us, just so we can talk about work. Because like Mac was saying, we're off doing our own things. He's in his role and I'm in my role, and we don't interact, but it is kind of good to hear what he's doing, just like I would any other employee or him with any other employee. And so we have kind of set aside just a one-on-one every other week just to catch up. So
I've found it to be very easy personally, and it might be because this is my third family business. So Mac and I, we started a web hosting company called Noland Brothers when I was in high school, and he was, I think, working as a customer service rep for Thomson Reuters, and then started a dog waste collection business with my other brother named Poop Fairies. So this is number 3. I'm very familiar with the concept.
That was a solid exit on Poop Fairies, right?
Yeah, very solid. Put that right in my retirement portfolio.